9 nights, 2 tankers exploded, a nuclear city hit, and tonight oil just crossed $90 a barrel. This is the war nobody in the West is telling you is actually happening. For the 9th consecutive night, United States forces struck Iran, and this time the fallout reached far beyond Iranian soil. Iran's Revolutionary Guard says 2 oil tankers were destroyed, attempting to cross what they call an unsafe route through the Strait of Hormuz, a route the United States military itself had redirected them onto. Washington calls it a steel wall blockade. Tehran calls it a trap. Neither side's claims have been independently verified, and that fog of war is exactly the point. Meanwhile, American blood is now part of the ledger. A United States service member has been killed, another wounded, 5 months into a war that began February 28th, a war most Western headlines still call a campaign, not what it actually is. The strikes have widened beyond military targets. The Bonji desalination plant was hit, cutting off water to roughly 10,000 civilians. And in Bushehr, home to Iran's only civilian nuclear plant, multiple locations were struck early Monday. State media reports the governor himself confirmed the hits. The war isn't staying inside Iran's borders anymore. Sirens sounded across Manama, Bahrain, after the United States Embassy warned Iran may target the capital directly. Kuwait says its air defences are intercepting hostile drones. Saudi Arabia and Jordan have also reported being drawn in. And here's what the markets are telling you that the politicians won't. Brent crude just spiked past $90 a barrel. The dollar is surging. Emerging markets are bleeding capital. The International Monetary Fund already downgraded 2026 global growth to 3%, citing exactly this kind of shock. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the United States remains open to diplomacy. But diplomacy and a 9th consecutive night of airstrikes don't exactly go together. So ask yourself, is this a ceasefire that collapsed, or a war that was never actually paused? Drop your take below and subscribe if you want the story behind the story, before the headlines catch up.